She was a natural beauty, with gray-blue eyes, a small nose, and dark blonde hair gathered into a loose ponytail at the nape of her neck. She had been on Facebook since we'd left the school, posting game photos and comments. Great save by Ariel. Lady Patriots rock. Woo-hoo! Emily is MVP. My wife never uses fewer than 3 exclamation marks on social. If you only get one, you've done something wrong. Or as my father would say, you're in the doghouse. Lucinda looked over. Jason, speed up, would you? You too? What's the hurry? They have homework. On Friday night? Have you met our kids? Lucinda smiled, shaking her head. Whatever, scenic route kind of guy. Ah, I feel so seen. Lucinda laughed, which made me happy. I love my wife. We met at Bucknell, where she was an art major and I was a work-study jock slinging mac and cheese in the dining hall, wearing a hairnet no less. She could have had her pick, but I made her laugh. Also, she loves mac and cheese. Dad, listen to this. Allison looked up, her thumbs still flying. She could text without looking at the keyboard, which she called her superpower. My friends just voted you hottest dad. I smiled. They're absolutely right. There's a reason I was homecoming king. Dude, no. Never say that again. Allison snorted, texting. We don't even have that anymore. Lucinda rolled her eyes. Allison, who came in second? I added, yeah. What troll came in second? Allison kept texting. Brianna M's dad. I scoffed. Ron McKinney? Please. No contest. I got the bubble butt. Allison smiled. Stop it. I bet I can twerk, Al. Show you when we get home. Nobody twerks anymore. Allison snorted again, texting away. OMG. They're saying you look like Kyle Chandler. Who's that? The dad from Friday Night Lights. We watched it together, you remember. Also the dad in Bloodline. What's that? A show on Netflix? Never saw it. Anyway, you look like him. Except he's way hotter. I smiled. Okay. But can he twerk? Allison burst into laughter, and I glanced in the rear-view mirror to see her, but the headlights of the pickup truck were too bright. The outline of her head bent over her phone. Then I saw the bump of a skinny headband, and the spray of shorter hairs coming from her double ponytail. Those ponytail holders were all over the house, and I fished them from the dog's mouth on a weekly basis. Ethan kept twisting around. Dad, if I were driving, I'd speed up. Allison added, Seriously? Me too. Lucinda joined in, still on her phone. Okay, I'm convinced. I pressed the gas pedal, and the Mercedes responded instantly. We accelerated up the hill, hugging the sharp curve to the left. Oddly, the black pickup truck chose that moment to pass us, a dark and dusty blur roaring by with 2 men in the cab. It crammed us against the guardrail, and I veered to the right, barely fitting on the street. Suddenly, the pickup pulled in front of us and stopped abruptly, blocking our way. I slammed on the brakes, and we shuddered to a stop, inches from the truck. We lurched forward in our seatbelts. Lucinda gasped. Mooney started barking. It's okay, I said, instinctively reversing to put distance between us and the truck. I scanned for an escape route, but there wasn't one. I couldn't fit around the truck. I couldn't reverse down the street because of the blind curve. 2 men emerged from the pickup, illuminated by our headlights. The driver was big, with shredded arms covered by tattooed sleeves. His eyes were slits under a prominent forehead and long dark hair.